Yeah, if you go to the party, and then at the top of the party there should be like a tick box. This party. Right, 16. Is that right? Maybe. There's no tier 1 race attendance, I don't think. Which means inactivity notices is. Um, what do you mean? The Oh no, the music in the background's the F1 music. Oh, so presumably there should be. Oh wait, no, maybe not then. Um, apparently 16 should be full. So no Mercedes. That's a rip. That's a good point. Full quali. There's only one person out in Q1. If we're doing full quali, which I think we apparently are. So yeah. Oh. Oh, apparently A22 got removed. That's nice. Good game. after we've started. Okay.
What happened?
I thought I'd been kicked, but we'd started.
Oh no, it was, yeah.
And then
I'm getting pinged a lot. There are 16 drivers at the moment, though I believe one more driver is to join. Yeah, only takes one to crash out. As soon as one crashes out, then automatically everyone else can just stay in the pits or do one lazy lap. Two drivers out early, Joel and Ferrari, and Toxic Zeke. Yes, yep. He's not invisible for me. So he has just hit the wall. Alrighty. I don't have any connection issues. Everyone else is saying they have connection issues. Everyone else is saying they're having connection issues, but I'm not. So we need to restart, and you're gonna have to host. You got that? Oh, you're gonna have to host because apparently my connection is supposed to be horrible. Alright, yeah, so start creating a new lobby right now and get the settings ready. Since I'm not European, so I can't host.
Right. So environment. Um.
I'll help you invite and do some of the lobby settings. Just make sure to invite me first. So
Yeah.
just in case if you do disconnect, it can fall back at least on me. People will be lagging like
Yeah.
crazy, but it's better than nothing, I guess.
Right.
Well, what?
This is just restrictions. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to have a look on the. Where is it? Possibly there.
Okay, if Fozzie is hosting, okay. Where do I turn off? Never mind. I was wondering where to. Crossplay my crossplay is disabled, so I'm not sure why. I couldn't. It did say I couldn't join your lobby because it said crossplay is disabled. I didn't even have crossplay on, so it didn't make sense.
Oh, bit weird.
He's leaving for. I'm not sure I understand.
Wait. All right. Okay.
I need an invite.
Um.
Are you already in?
Yeah.
Can you invite me real quick?
Yeah.
Do I sound like laggy or anything?
Sound laggy? No.
Oh, cool. So I'll say it wasn't lagging on my screen, so and I didn't get any of the lag icons or anything. Not sure.
Right. No formation. That.
I know that people were complaining about the start time. People, the lobby settings said realistic, so I put it realistic. Just 'cause it shows the sun doesn't mean it would be completely dark.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Now it's short quality again.
Yeah, because yeah. Apparently, I failed as a host by living on the other side of the world. What? And Fozzie left.
Oh, nice.
Wonder why did my phone autocorrect gone? It's not like I even spells it wrong. It spells it right. Okay. Actually, that makes sense. No wonder I get so many connection issues whenever I race here. Whenever it's probably always a European host. Me as an American, I probably get,
Makes sense.
yeah, I get teleported behind a safety car. Or I get teleported to the back of the grid during a safety car.
Oh, so here we go. Short qualifying.
So early predictions. Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna get pole position? And who do you think is gonna get fastest lap?
I've not really got to know. If I'm honest, I don't know many people in there.
Makes sense.
So I'd just be saying, I'd just be between either Chewy or Toast, because they're the only two
Yeah.
that I know who are half decent.
That's fair. Well, for the top three, I put in contention probably. I know Shui's is definitely in the top three. Radders definitely up there. Fozzie possibly up there. Jack has a bit poor qualifying phase. Jack is very consistent, so he can get good results if someone else makes mistakes. But besides that, I'll say the main ones that are in contention for the race win are probably gonna be Shui and Riders.
Okay.
I'm not too sure about say people.
Okay.
Hopefully not. I'm not too sure about Lando and some others I don't really know or haven't seen drive.
I think I would have probably put money on Sheehan being the one to get around if possible, probably.
Yeah.
Just because I think
I'm curious. Do you know how to turn down the game audio to party audio?
What do you mean?
Like, because right now the game audio is very, very loud compared to the party audio, and compared to
Right.
your voice.
Okay. Let's have a
See, there is a way. We'll just turn down game audio and then so.
oh. Right, if I put it to the lowest.
I don't think it's a problem on your end. I think it's on mine.
No, I think it could be a problem on
No,
on my end because it was a problem in the other one I did because I had it on like I had the party on 100 and the game on 100.
Yeah.
But I put it down to party on 100, game on 10.
I think that's what
I don't know how it is.
I think that's what that's the same problem I'm having. I don't think it's a problem on your end specifically, but I just turned down the master volume, so it works out. Who's on a lap? Interesting details for the Twitch chat here of me fixing my audio. We have Lando
No, it
sitting.
actually could have been a party.
Maybe. So it was barely faster than that. Toxic is 7/10 off of Super Mario, but now Joel just goes way faster than Mario. 7/10 off of Mario, 7/10 off Joel, and Lando is 1/10 off of Joel. So Joel with provisional pull, and this is very, very early results. Who else is about to cross the line? We have Lotus running the final corner, headed to the line. He sets a 5 cents off of Joel's time.
Oh, there's a spin and a crash for the Haas.
Which one?
Now
Oh.
and then we'll probably block now for towering.
I hope not.
He's blocked Shuey. So that's
Make it.
go again.
I was gonna say make it shoot slipstream, but never mind.
I think he would have done. He was a bit of Shuey, a bit further back.
Did Chewy run out of fuel or something? I don't know if it's my laggy internet or something. It looked like Chewy was going very slow down the straight.
Yeah, no, he was. Before that. He's still going very, very slow.
Hey, he is, and he's heading to the pits.
And
Because of the yellow flag. As we have another crash somewhere. We have Ferrari of...
oh, there.
Yeah, Ferrari of Joel.
I think. Maybe
He's
he was
heading
getting
off.
out of the way, maybe he put it. No damage, so maybe he was just getting out of the way.
It's all the cars now have to slow down for all the yellow flags. Not many people are able to set a time with the late yellow flags.
I'm not quite sure where people are going, so.
They don't want to
Where there's not-
they don't want to speed under yellows. I don't think because Chewy is the first one we noticed, and he was on during yellows when it happened. But yeah, after I got my penalty from preseason testing for speeding under yellows, technically, people are now weary of
Oh,
such
right, yeah.
such a penalty being applied as
That was
A11,
that
A22.
validated.
Yeah. Yeah. Crossing the line now. Jack crossing the line. Start his lap. Who's on the lap? Sheehan might be on his end lap. Who else is closest? Actually, we'll go on with Jack progresses. His Stewart Case has also just started his lap as we have another yellow flag. I think that's Stewart trying to widen the corner and get a great exit out of the final corner. He's wiggling about a bit. Ooh. Unexpected performance from Jack if he gets anywhere near close pole position. Because Jack's never really been known. I get some traffic here. He's not really known for some great qualifying performances. He's just really great for his consistency. Let's see if
Hold by an Alpha Tower.
Shui.
Out the way.
Yeah, it's Shui.
Absolutely.
Is she? Yeah, Shui right there. Shui might also be planning here that if Jack can get up into that mix, I think Shui knows that he can beat him on pace. There's another yellow flag. I think all these yellow flags are maybe from people going wide. I'm not too sure. As Jack, nice. Jack tops Joel by 1/10 with a 128.3.
Just over half.
The Red Bulls, I'm not sure what they're planning here, but I think Silver's Face is trying to give Toastman a slipstream, but it looked very weird. I think he actually slowed Toast down.
Oh, so there's got the inside wall there. I'm not quite sure what turn that is.
I see.
One of them anyway.
Yeah. Bamboo hit the outside wall, actually. Alright, so a Jewel starting his lap right now. And Jewel heads into the pits. As Jacob goes third with a 128.5. I believe that is. So we have a very convoluted area. Shui goes first. Shui goes first almost by 1 second with a 127.5, beating Super Mario in P2 with a 128.3.
Landon Crossland goes second, half a second off divisional pole.
I don't think Shui can be beaten this session. My early prediction might be right.
Pass. Oh, Radin and Aston Martin round in sector 1.
Those are no yellow flag. There we go. I just told the marshal what to do through the commentary.
Yeah.
As we have another yellow flag, I believe it's either Jacob or Jack. Oh. So Super Mario. Might have clipped the wall somewhere. Or just slow it down to let someone through. Because we have... I think what Aston Martin was trying to do here, I think Jura might be trying to give Radders a nice good slipstream. Might work out well. As both cars haven't set a lap yet, so they need to set a lap somewhat quickly before anything that's bad happens. And before they can't get another lap in, they don't want to wait too long. But at this moment, Radders might be too far behind to get a slipstream. If he's getting a slipstream, it's a very little one. Not too much, I don't think. spreaders with a like a dice, and then it goes into bits. I thought he was going straight to the line.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the left because of the spin he had
Ah,
start.
that's true. We have Jura on the lap. Lotus is on the lap also. Looks like a quick one, so it might be. This might be actual qualifying lap.
There's a spin for someone.
I think it was just letting someone through.
A22 as he heads down straight, crosses the line, and
Improves by 1/10, but
improves, but
not enough.
anyway.
Either Toxic starts a lap or it's about to finish one.
Yes.
A Bamboo. Bamboo's starting a lap. Shahan, I think improved, but it was hard to tell.
A22 is improving on this lap as well. He's gone again.
Nice. Sir is also just started a lap. In the final 5 minutes, we still have 4 people that have not set a lap yet, and 2 Aston Martins that have not set a lap. Is
4 that haven't set a lap, 1 that definitely hasn't set a representative lap.
yeah.
He's 18 seconds off.
Is Aston Martin doing? Are they just intimidating what they're doing in real life? Is this going to be the same type of strategy? Race. What are you? Hey, 11. 822 is back off.
I don't know if it's my
Was the end of it, and Sheehan is right behind him. I think 822 ran out of fuel. I think that might have been one. We're getting close to running out of fuel. As Bamboo crosses the line, goes P10. Sheehan goes P8. So is that Sir with face coming to the line? Yes, it is. With face goes P3. The I think it was. Might have been just letting someone through. Wait, no, Bamboo just spun. Yeah. See, Bamboo just spun. Same thing, I was cycling through, I saw Bamboo just spin. And Bamboo is retiring on track. So this is definitely going to cause problems to leave that Sir with face. But Sir with face already sitting a lap, so not bad.
Crosses the line, goes pretty
I just saw Sheehan cut a corner.
I think he's on
No, not anymore. Yeah. You're not on an end lap. You're not supposed to cut corners though. It is usually against the rules not to cut a corners on an end lap because you get to the pits quicker and that's technically no, it's not realistic necessarily. It will look, to be honest, pretty interesting if people start cutting corners to get to the pits quicker in real life. That's Fuzzy goes P2. I don't know if you mentioned that. Fuzzy. Joel is kind of now just racing to the line, hoping he can make it in time. I did not mean that to rhyme, but who else is on the lap? Lando's warming up his tires. Jacob's going very slowly. So both Aston Martins without a time yet. They need to hurry up to the line. Yellow flags everywhere, so I can't see how much time is left. Not sure. How much time is left? Oh, there we go. There you go. Wait a minute. So let's see who's gonna make it to the line. In the back, let's see. Mario's in the back right now, so he's the last one on an out lap. Wait, no, Surface is on out lap right now. Surface is on out lap, but he's definitely not gonna make it to the line in time. Mario crossing the line right now, almost. But Surface is gonna have to hopefully pray that he keeps P5 in this case. I believe our Ferrari A22 has already backed off. He ain't invalidated. Bell's invalidated. Oh, Radders has invalidated. He's not gonna set a time. That's poor from him. Radders invalidates. He's not setting a time. Say again? Absolutely. Lando crossing on. Goes P2. Jacob goes P4. As I think Jur might have gotten a slipstream from Radders. Hopefully that's the case, as Jur only goes P14. Who else is on that? Matt across the line. He goes P9. Toast heads into the pits. Has he invalidated? Toxic across the line. Goes P13. Super Mario. Enough for P7. And teammates invalidated. That's the grid. Shui on pole with a 127.5. With Lando right behind him with a 127.8. Only Fozzie is only less than half a tenth. Just over there. The transition from spectating the onboard. Interesting bit here. I think AlphaTerry definitely have a chance to get a 1-2 here. If Fozzie can, I think Shui's gonna pull away based off qualifying. Shui is in control of this race. I think Fozzie and Lando are definitely gonna have a great battle, but it is kind of tight between I would say, it's a tight battle for P2, P3. P4, P5, P6 are all kind of grouped together. Then P7, P8, I'll even add in P9. So I think there's going to be a few separate battles. Unless it's going to crash. I feel like that's the only thing that can really change this race, is if there's going to be a crash that'll happen. Which, at Saudi Arabia, I feel like that'll be very, very likely.
Yeah. Oh, we got ping. Is Buchanan. Restart. Hello. Oh, there we go.
So is that the reason why?
It's like everyone's option to start on the mediums except for Super Mario and Jer who are starting on the hards.
You can already see what they're starting on?
Yeah, and
I can't.
oh, Radders is on hards now as well. Aston's going for a different strategy.
There we go. Yeah, I'll say the mediums and the hards are definitely the race tires to begin with. That's 5 red lights instantly. So we're underway with the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here in Jeddah. Shui gets a grace, right?
Oh, the Astons are both absolutely.
Oh, yeah, car around.
Each other.
The car around of Jacob. He starts falling back down to order.
Fozzie's
down. Oh no.
Shui has pulled away. He's got a 2-second gap already from a couple of corners.
Where does Jack come from? Jack is in P2 all of a sudden, and so is Toast. Toast in P3. Lando dropped down to P4. Jacob right behind him. Jacob had a bit of a spin, like a half spin, so Jacob doing pretty well to still be in P5. Toxic with almost the biggest gain. He's now all of a sudden in. Toxic has gained 7 positions.
Fun, I think. Or at least lost it from mid-pack to the back.
Toxic has gained 7 positions, and so that's Toast. Beautiful start from them. As already my timings are being a bit glitched, as Lando is right on the back of Toast. Going side by side, Lando breezes
right
by
around the outside of Toast, and he's made it around the outside of Toast.
Breeze right past him.
Presumably with VRS, because he definitely
Yes, indeed.
had much more speed than
Toast has a lot more than him. Toast not being in the slip string. Can Toast make a move down the straight? Toast
inside and doesn't make a move.
Jake was being well to stick with it. Now Jack is up. Now Toxic is now up into E8. Jack has fallen. Did Jack spin? Jack was in E2 now in E6 all of a sudden.
Oh wait, where's Jack?
Jack's in P6.
Something must have happened there, I didn't know.
Oh! Shui's disconnected! Shui just disconnected! Shui just disconnected!
Oh. Well, there goes his lead then. Lando looks to inherit P1.
Possibly.
Post and then Jacob.
I'm gonna invite Shui. I do have him friendly, so. At least he might be able to get back quickly.
Yeah.
Toxic, what a great start by Toxic. He's gained 8 positions, and so is also a gain of 7 positions. As Nando now inherits the lead with the disconnected Shui. And Toast now gets past to get into P2. So Shui, he was gaining. Shui is gonna have to go on a charge here for the win. As Shui taking a very interesting line as AI. At the moment, Toast has a look, but doesn't go for it.
Toast again has a look and decides not to.
As Shui's AI is attacking.
Making a move on Matt. Into turn 1. And the two Astons are kind of running a bit off the back of the pack, followed by the 2 Ferraris who are even further back.
Not sure. Should be able to join. Shui to rejoin now, he'd have to go on a pretty strong.
Yellow's in sector 1 for... Oh, the
Ferraris
again.
What's happened here?
Another front wing change.
Yeah, he's at a blunder. And with Lotus on hards, he's not going to do very well in pace. As is now lap 3, so that's DRS. Lap 3 DRS. So
and that's Toxic has gone around in sector 2.
That's it.
Yellows.
Almost lost the front as Toasted right on the back of Lando. So we have another yellow flag. indeed. He's not gonna look for the moves.
He's not going to make a move. He's going to get just again.
Indeed. Lando though, he has good acceleration off the good traction out of corners.
There's
Shui,
not a lot he can do against the DRS though, and Post is passed before he even gets to turn 1.
I wonder if Shui's raging right now because he's still not connected. I feel like that'd be the only reason.
Two penalty for Bowers for that.
Yeah, we're gonna see that a lot today.
Yeah.
I thought I heard maybe Lando's freaking roll, but I might be mistaken.
Jack's disconnected.
Another yellow flag. Batters retired out of the race.
That's hardly surprising, considering the Astons are not really in very good positions.
There's always a possibility of points. I'm curious, how has Shui stayed ahead of Super Mario and Jack this whole time?
I mean, he had quite a big gap to begin with.
Still to a certain degree. Oh! Bamboo made a move on Jack already. As Jack is also disconnected.
Yeah, Jack's also disconnected though.
Shui's Wi-Fi has just gone completely. He's not going to be able to rejoin.
Lando looking to go around the outside of Toast on the main straight, and he will also get that done before turn 1.
This is going to be a race to just seeing the leaders pull away this top 3.
Yeah, they're in a little DRS train really. Lando, Toast, and then Jacob just sitting back and spectating.
It must be said though, I can't see. Toast does have a lot more ERS than both of them. So has Toast been playing a smart game of just saving ERS? Allowing Lando to kind of pass him and saving ERS for when it needed the most. There's now the pack behind Shui has not caught up to him. Or his AI rather. Super Mario on the hard, he might be able to do well later on in this race. If he has good pace, he might be able to solidify that P4 position. Not sure about getting all the way up to the top 3.
That is, Fozzie has spun in
Oh no.
And that's elevated Jer into the points in the Aston. So at least one Aston's decided points are possible in this race.
Hopefully. Stir is also all the way in the back. He's lost 7 positions. Joel with the biggest loss. He's lost 10.
Oh, and Toast spun at final corner.
Oh no. He's hit the wall multiple times.
Yeah, he was just reversed straight into the wall.
Whoa,
Oh, and
big incident here.
Whoa, Sheehan has
no.
absolutely no front wing anymore after that.
Toast well ghosted, wasn't he? Whoa!
And
Both
there
people
goes.
take people out. Wow. Most McLarens now have no front wing. I don't know.
Matt has no front wing. Who was it?
Okay, Mario. Mario now P6. He's dropped down. Yeah, Mario has no front wing, I believe. And now Toast is all over the back of Mario, trying to find a way around. And Toast spun again.
Spun again.
It's Dur with the biggest profit off of all of the season. He's 7 now.
He's also just got 3-second penalties over which, to be honest, I'm expecting most people to end up with.
At the moment, that was a big incident from Matt and no front wing. Sheehan.
And Toast's left as his AI makes a move on the McLaren with no front wing. Lando now with a 2-second gap back to Jacob because of Toast's little spin. And then an 8-second gap from second to third. Shui's AI is still in P4.
Shui's as Bamboo passes him though. But Shui's AI is just trying to embody the real Shui as much as they can. Or as much as they can. I don't think an AI has a gender. But anyway.
Joe's right up Super Mario's diffuser and he gets ahead before turn 1.
Lando.
That's a pretty easy move for him against another driver on hard tyres.
Everyone left. Everyone lost connection.
No, I think everyone's still there.
Was
Oh, someone. Oh no,
that
that's
was
Jack. Jack's back.
Jack with no end plate on the right side.
Jack's P5.
Jer, what in the world has happened to Jer? He's just been energized.
Shui's AI still in P4.
Jer just taking advantage of everyone disconnecting and crashing out.
I mean, if it really mattered, Matt kind of just cut the pit exit. But
I think that I want to clip it just in case because it technically does matter. I believe as streamers we are supposed to. Streamers and commentators we're supposed to report incidents we just see on stream.
yeah.
But I'm not a snitch, so anyway.
Well, he's my mate, so I'm more than happy to.
More happy to just sweep under the rug. But I didn't see it, so I guess it's up to you.
I think if it actually ends up mattering, then I don't think it really matters at this point. He's in P14.
It's true.
And quite a while back off of P12, who's quite a while back off P11, who's also quite a while back off P10. So
Ghost is back now, I believe. Yep. Ghost is back. Jack is in with the new front one. Toxic's had the biggest game, but now he's back in D8. Back down in D8. The biggest games out of this are Bamboo and Jur. I think Jur's found pace on those hard.
Yeah,
He's catching up. He's caught up to Bamboo. Is Squeeze back?
Lando and Jacob have also gained because they've now got a 13-second gap to P3.
Lando and Jacob are just running away with this. Yeah. This is a major incident or a pit stop mistake or something.
Oh, yeah.
What are the penalties of Bamboo and Jur? Bamboo.
3-second penalty.
Bamboo and
A
Jur
lot of
with
these 3-second penalties have been served in pit stops, I've noticed. So people have served 3-second penalties in pit stops. So that's why there's been quite a lot, and then there's not as many still standard.
I didn't know you can do that.
I think it kind of does it automatically. As Super Mario pits with an end plate missing.
Is it around the time for the mediums to pit now? So we complete that one stop.
Maybe?
Joel's surprised.
Yeah, it probably is.
Let's say Joel's surprisingly not retired yet. He's 1 minute, over 1 minute behind the leaders at the moment. If
It hasn't quite been that yet.
so according to my prediction, if Lando pits now, he'll be somewhere in P5, maybe P6.
Joe applying pressure on Bambus for P3.
You're gonna have a good advantage at the end of the race. It's time to pit off of those targets.
Yeah.
Right now right now Jer can afford to sit back in the DRS and be able to refill his battery. Well, hopefully he doesn't use too much right now. But he might look for the move. He thinks about it a little bit, but he stays behind. Stewie's Wi-Fi still exploded, so he's still gone.
Should be still in P5 though, with no actual driver.
Jack said he's disconnected twice so far. That explains why he's down in P14 and he's still disconnected. Also complaining about they didn't change his front wing at the stop. Well, Jack, I think I saw them change his front wing, but okay.
Yeah, I saw him box and front wing get changed.
Did he stop twice? He's only,
I don't know.
he's only stopped once, yeah. So they changed his
Yeah,
front wing.
I saw. He's the only Alpine, right?
Super Mario.
Yeah, he is the only Alpine. Oh no.
Wait, no. Jacob.
No. Yeah, he's the only Alpine.
Yeah.
Jacob's
The color,
also Williams.
the color between Williams and Alpine, somewhat confusing me.
Yeah. Jacob pits from P2 and locks and almost hits the pit wall on the way into the pits.
As Jura's gonna look for the move now on Bamboo. Jura finding pace on those hards. As he passes them before turn one.
Passes them before the corner again. And Bamboo goes deep. A little.
As Jacob comes out in P4. Jacob with a good pit stop right there.
A good stop.
Very, very good.
Post with a 5-second penalty, I think, for speeding up.
Yes, 5 seconds. So at the moment, if Jacob can warm up these tires quickly, he can kind of run away from Fozzie, not get caught up in a fight. Jacob will just warm up his tires without pushing them, though Fozzie can look for him. If he can just warm up the tires, Fozzie goes on down the inside on Jacob. Jacob in the fight? Yes, he is. As Fozzie looks for it, but Jacob uses battery, I think, quite nicely. I believe he's going to get DRS.
Fire up his heart.
Fozzie with DRS, he's going to look for the move on Jacob. Jacob needs to warm up these tires without having to push them too much, but Jacob right now is going to have trouble. As there's a yellow flag.
Could get
A22 and Super Mario's been spun around.
Super Mario going slow. No damage to the front wing though.
As Lando is in pits. Lando's coming out of pits now. Where is Jacob?
Lando's pits as well.
Lando's man now.
Lando comes out the pits, almost hits the exit wall, and we can't side by side with Jer for P1.
Jacob has lost time.
Yeah.
Lando's got the overcut.
Maybe Jer has.
No, not yet. Jer's started
not
on
stopped yet.
Jacob lost time to Lando with that fight with Boston. But Jacob will have those warmer hards, so he can spend his time to try to catch up to Lando. Bamboo gets another 3 seconds.
As overtaken.
That's what I'm pointing out, right?
Super Mario pits again.
Why should we still in P5 disconnected? It's 85. It's 85 AI, I believe. So unless someone,
Is it 85 AI?
it should be 85.
Yeah, maybe
Pause-
AI just.
Ozzy did the settings. It should be 85. It might be higher, but
Or maybe the AI has just been absolutely burning his ERS.
no, he's
And sometime soon he'll end up with absolutely none.
right now. Sui's about to overtake Toxic. He's got DRS. He might not go for it. He is AI, but he's got double the amount of Toxic right now of ERS.
Lando looking to make a move on Joe, which he doesn't necessarily need to make, but
Jared's going to fight it.
have clean air.
Jacob gonna probably have to
Really
settle.
going to fight it either.
Jacob might have to just settle for P2 at this point. Or much else. Did Toxic start on those mediums? Yes, he did. 12 lap old mediums. Right
Yeah.
now. Is he? What's his strategy here?
Presumably medium hard. Or
This is very
really
late.
stretching mediums.
This is
which
very
probably
big.
won't happen. Medium soft.
That'll have to happen. He's kind of going in very late for mediums. For
There was a couple like Joe and then Radders who's DNF'd who were going hard medium. Maybe Joe's thinking of hard soft.
Radders started on
extend it, but I don't know how long the softs would last.
Well, Super Mario was pitted on
Wouldn't be worth
softs.
it.
Super Mario was pitted on softs. So they might last.
Super Mario is also like 22 seconds off the next runner. So, and has boxed already twice, so he's just kind of burning through tyres.
Radders also, he started on mediums, I believe. Could possibly pitcher go to a hard soft. Soft is definitely not a race compound to be on, but towards the end of the race. Toward the end of the race,
I wonder if it's
work.
worth it.
Yeah, the end of the race it might work out for them with the low fuel.
But then, oh, my voice is gone. But then, given how much the softs die off, and how much time he could end up losing in the cars, even though he's not really losing much time because he's staying within DRS Orlando.
As Toxic has spun, and that might be a
Toxic
DNF.
has done a Schumacher in that.
Not even a broken front
No
wing. What
visible
is this?
wing damage.
I believe it's reduced damage, so I believe that's why.
Yeah.
But Sir is definitely might be able to get the overtake on him. No. There's a train forming behind Toast right now with the Ferrari and McLarens. All for the bottom points at the moment. As Cooper gets another 3 seconds, he's at 6 seconds. As Sir with Face is right on the back of Toxic now. On those hards. Hards might be working now. Like I said, Toxic is on those warm mediums. He's not going to be able to really fight back.
Yeah, it's kind of then understandable that he's spun out of that corner.
Yeah, that spin is definitely going to damage his tires even more. Because
Probably look to box this lap, I reckon, and go on to hards, because
they're pitting on mediums right now. As Toxic stays out.
could just jump the two of them.
The Jur just glitched.
Jump the two of them.
Right now I'm looking at Jur's garage. I'm not sure where he is. There he is. There's Jur with the possibility of a podium here.
He could, or he's in the podium position currently.
He can keep it.
Mediums on.
I'll say possibility only if he can keep it.
To bridge the gap to Jacob, but I don't know how well that's going to go. 15 seconds and 10 laps.
Well, if the mediums have enough pace, if he can go all out for 10 laps, I think the mediums could catch up. But I don't know if Jur himself will have the pace. But at the moment, those mediums are hard or cold rather. Mediums are cold, and the hard tires on Sir Face are nice and warm. As Toxic now falls back 2 positions from Bamboo and Fozzie. So I'm not sure what Toxic's game plan here is, because if he pits now, he's definitely going to lose quite a lot of positions.
Right, Bamba's cuts the corner, and Fozzie will probably get this move done with DRS.
There's a yellow flag, someone spun. I believe that might be... That is indeed Super Mario.
Yeah, it's not a good day for Super Mario Williams, but the other Williams, currently in P2, can't really complain.
I would say, this train that's forming up behind Toast, Sheehan is falling out of that train now. He's lost space. But now it's going to be a three-way battle for those bottom positions, for those bottom points.
Yeah, that seems to be the closest battle.
At the moment, I would say it's actually the closest battle right now at the moment would be Jura and
Chewy's
Sir.
AI is still in P8. Ahead of this group. And Matt has spun and is in the
no.
Schumacher as well. Still, again,
Oh.
no visible front wing damage, even though he did make heavy contact with the wall.
Damage off.
5-second penalty for Super Mario's tired. That was his third stop. Joel's had 3 stops as well. Yellow's in sector 3 for somebody.
That'd be a Super Mario. They do that.
Alright.
That always happens.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's just now a two-way fight for P9. Toast and A22.
And they could end up catching up to Shui's AI.
Shui's back. Shui's back.
Oh,
Shui's
Shui's back. Oh yeah.
He's teleporting all over the place, but he's back.
He's
He's
quite
doing the
laggy.
He's doing the boogie, but he's back.
A22 bridging the gap to Toast on that straight. Definitely not close enough to make a move. Let's take a quick look at penalties and see. Bamblers with 9 seconds of penalties.
Toxic is in the wall.
Sir
Toxic.
currently running P6 with no penalties.
What is Toxic doing? What is the strategy of
Interesting
Toxic?
strategy.
He hasn't got a puncture yet, but you can see how worn those tires are. It's so worn, you can see
Yeah,
they're
you
worn.
can see
How
it.
worn they are.
6 seconds of penalties for Toxic. 9 seconds of penalties for Matt after that one he's just got. So yeah, Lando currently in P1 with no real pressure and people behind him having quite a lot of penalties.
What happened to Silverface? Did he spin? Silverface was pressuring Jura, but now he's falling back. As now, I think Shui has settled his internet and is now going to be on the charge on those hards.
Looking to catch Silverface.
I mean, Shui has almost half his ERS left, and knowing Shui has pace, he's just the fastest lap already.
Lap on hard.
As most people get
5-second penalty
penalties,
for Toxic.
and he's broken his front wing.
3-second penalty for someone else.
Toxic broke his front wing heading on the way, and will they change it?
Oh. Those are after.
I don't know. Yeah, they
Yeah,
will.
they've got waiting.
They hurry up and grab it. Right? They saw him crash. Oh man, we have to hurry up and grab the front wing now.
Jer currently 12 places gained in the last podium paying position.
Toxic on hards. What is the strategy?
That is a very odd strategy then.
Very
At
odd.
that point he probably could have just gone on softs and felt pain for the last couple of laps.
I mean, even right now, we have Joel on softs and Matt on softs. Matt just pitted.
Matt's
So
cut the pit exit again.
I'll leave it up to you still. I didn't see nothing. I literally didn't see anything. But yeah. At the moment, right, just Shui's on the charge. Shui might be able to get with Bamboo right now has 9 seconds worth of penalties. Shui, if he can put in some good laps, he might be on the possibility of a podium here. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it just depends on him making sure
P4.
he doesn't get any penalties.
I don't know if you got any warnings from when he was. I don't think you get any warnings when you're AI because of how good they drive.
Yeah, I don't know if the AI would get any warnings. Let's briefly check race director for. Oh, do you know, no, I'm not going to check race director because my goodness, that's a lot of warnings. Jer with another 3-second penalty for track limits. Fozzie now, if he can stay within 3 seconds of him, could get that podium position. But that also then helps Shuey out, like you said, could possibly get a podium if he picks the pace up. He's gaining on Shuey, gaining on Sir. Shuey's now gone
he's
again.
left. He's left. Oh
That
no.
there
The charge
goes
is over.
The crusade has ended.
He might keep this P7 though. He still might keep P7, but
Yeah,
I
he's
think
got an 8-second gap to Toast.
he's done enough to keep P7. He might even keep this half a slot. Oh no, Joel is that slot right now on the softs.
Yellow's in sector 3. Sheehan has hit something.
DNF. That's a safety car. A safety car. Is this a VSC
And that
or?
It's just a VSC, I think.
No, it's a safety car.
It's
Full
a
safety
safety
cars out. You can see on the signs. The signs
Oh,
full
yeah.
safety cars out. So we have people diving into the pits right now. Both Red Bulls in the pits.
That changes a lot.
Silverface disappears from existence.
Just
Toast no
19-second gap to P2 has just
A22 in the
evaporated
pits.
because of that. Yep, there is the safety car. Little yellow dot. I saw the little yellow dot and didn't think it was a safety car for some reason.
Indeed.
Casually thinking there was a Renault.
So this has actually just ruined Jur's strategy. Jur
Well,
had a great
not
opportunity for the
necessarily,
podium.
because Jer's now got. Well, he's got.
Everyone's gonna fit the sauce.
Penalties.
That's automatic.
But if he pushes, he's also then not going to have 18-second gap to Jacob. And on fresher tyres,
This
he
may.
could make that work.
I'll say as a side note, this may give Shuey enough time to rejoin, and Shuey could actually win this.
Yeah.
If Shuey just all of a sudden wakes up and gets his internet straight, then Shuey with a possibility of
Yeah,
a podium. and-
Lando boxes, Jacob boxes.
Yeah, everyone's gonna box their
Jer's
softs.
not made it around to the pits yet. I don't
Jer-
think he will box.
Jur has to fit.
Although, I think it's probably worth it, isn't it, really?
You might as well.
Just
Oh,
like
he's not
Windows
gonna
little
fit.
medium
Is he gonna
strategy.
fit? Yeah, he is.
Does box.
It was hard tough.
Ozzy will also box. Amber's box.
Everyone's in the pits. Everyone in the pits for softs.
Shuey's AI probably won't box. It does
Oh
not.
no.
Shuey's AI
Oh
will gain
no.
quite a few positions from that.
He's ghosted anyway, so it's
Shuey's
not
AI
too
up to
much. But
P3.
Shuey's AI has that much pace on hards. It's gonna be fun. Jack now making his way around. Jack's still disconnected. Yes, he is. He's not gonna fit either. But only Toxic, whatever weird strategy he was doing, he should fit now. If not, this is I'm gonna say he's just stupid.
Yeah, if he doesn't fit now, that is a mad strategy.
That is sorry, I'll
Yeah,
say
he does
interesting.
box.
Sorry, I won't call him
Post doesn't
stupid.
box. He's already on softs.
Yeah, he already fit with
That's
A22.
Not a great strategy then.
Actually, A22 jumped.
Does kind of.
I'll say A22 jumped into the pit lane. The A22 was
Yeah.
was behind Toast.
That'd be because Toast would have pitted. Presumably,
they
Toast
bo- they-
pitted not under
they-
safety car. But
they
I
both
guess
pitted
maybe
under
he
safety
pitted
car.
as soon as it came out.
They both pitted at the same time.
Oh,
They were both in the pits at the same time. He just jumped to him completely. I think Toast might have been serving
and
more
there's quite a
penalty.
big gap as well. Maybe Toast had wing damage or something.
Toast, I believe, might be just saving tires at this point, saving those softs. Because they can overheat very easily and become very warm.
Yeah.
So if Toast can save them, he might be able to have a good chance at gaining more positions. The yellow flags blinked for a second. Not sure why. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. I believe on lap 23, at the end of lap 23, is when the safety car automatically goes back into the pits. So until Toxic has a few more laps to, or a couple more
And
laps
it could
to.
always be in that
Yeah.
slot.
The next lap, this lap. And all over the safety car. Because you guys either be in this lap or in the next lap.
in lap old hards. Jack's AI, lap old hards. Everyone boxed for souls. Everyone was boxed for souls. Not under safety car.
And I just want to point out, Super Mario in the chat just has pointed out something very interesting. That if Shui's AI has enough pace, Shui's AI can get P2 or get a full-on podium here.
Yeah, that was with Jacob.
With all these penalties, that's very possible.
Yeah, even with the penalties, if it gets past, it's still got a good chance of getting some very good points.
But
I don't know if they'll stand.
This may count as a DNF if he's not in the race.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how likely they are to stand. The AI has driven the majority of the race.
Thing is that that's kind of sad as the internet has DNF'd him from the entire race.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to handle this really, because I feel like I feel like
league racing was mechanical failure.
That's true.
Real life F1.
Real life mechanical failure. A real life mechanical failure that gets you up into a podium.
Oh, safety car in.
And this that was very late as Toxic just caught up.
Takes control of the pace of the field.
It was very late because Toxic just caught the pack. But there's a big gap between Joel and Matt at the moment. But they're all getting convoluted right now.
Yeah, a lot haven't.
Lost side by sides as Lando goes. He got the run.
Lando bolts. Jacob right behind him. Everyone else seemed to be caught out by that restart, but Jacob close enough. But doesn't make a move.
4 wide. What is this? 4 wide. Oh my!
Oh my God! What has gone on there?
What just happened?
Fozzy's just been
I just saw cars humping each other. What was that? Oh, no idea what just happened.
What was happening?
As Bamboo not really messed his hands, sore face. Jur has lost positions. Oh, sad on Jur. But overall, good game if he does get any points in this race. But we have Jacob right on the back of Lando still.
Jacob lead. 4 tenths of Lando.
Yes.
Lando could see his lead, but he's had to go to this race.
Surface draining it. Surface draining his battery to keep pace. A Bamboo right behind Sir. 822 with now having both Jur and Toast to contend with.
Joe looking to move on to Toast.
Toast should have the pace to
Joel
create this gap.
Under pressure from Matt, who are in points because Jack, the AI just died off the restart. Fozzy backwards.
We have an AI fight between Shui and Jack. See at the moment. Jur is still pressuring Toast. Toast gonna go defensive. It'll be a far lunge. Jur does go for it, but he doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't make a move.
I'll say Toast should have the pace, but
The AI battle is pretty fierce.
they're going through each other. This is a battle of
Oh my God, they're going one wide for every corner.
one what?
They haven't made contact. Oh wait,
Don't spin. Maybe because
someone's gone wide. Oh, a couple have gone wide, including Matt.
everyone's bunched up again.
That's safety cars. Definitely made
Mix
this race
things up.
much more interesting. These
Yes,
last
indeed.
couple of laps.
As now Swordface is on the back of Jacob. Jacob trying to keep pace
So
with
basically
Lando.
looking to inherit P2 because of penalties.
At the moment.
Post at the moment inheriting P3.
The Shui is doing donuts, I believe.
Wait, no, Jacob's 6 seconds. Maybe
Oh,
it looks like if it
Sure.
stays like this, Lando, Sir, and Toast could be a podium.
very
There
good
is
too.
in sector 3.
Shui,
Bamboo's. Oh,
Bamboo
Bamboo's
is gone off. Bamboo,
interrupting the AI fight.
how dare you? How dare he interrupt AI? As Lando says fast laps. Now on the final lap of the race.
Lando now under pressure from Sir. Jacob, sorry, under pressure from Lando. Kind of gone.
Jer
Gets past A20. No.
Oh, going side by side through this.
Side, heading to the corner.
Jer gets him.
Is ahead.
Joel, what a race had Joel actually. Joel's in P7. So Joel used to be like a minute behind.
From the back and quite away.
He was a minute behind the leaders. Always P7.
Yeah.
As
Ozzy's out.
Ozzy retired on the last lap.
Hardly surprising, really, considering what happened on the restart.
Not at this moment, actually. There's gonna be a double podium for Red Bull. If I believe, with the gap at the moment.
That's
Jer is disconnected. No.
Wait, no.
Oh, he spin? I thought he was
Back
ghosted.
Again.
I think he was no, he didn't disconnect. He was ghosted.
Like 3 positions from it.
I believe
and he's completely lost his room as well.
But I believe Jer might have just spun on the
yeah, it does look like
corner.
Sir and Post on the podium.
Turns us on the podium.
6 second penalty.
So in A22, he'll get with the 3-second penalty. Joel's gonna get P5.
And that with 14 seconds of penalty.
Matt's getting no points here.
Behind the AI finishers.
I believe so. Has Bamboo DNFs and I believe he just crashed or whatever. As Sir gets the position, of course. It's a double podium for Red Bull. Joel gets a P5. What a race for Joel.
That is
what a race.
That is a pretty impressive result.
Both together. And under control race the whole time. No one really there to challenge him. Except for Shuey, but then his internet died.
He commanded the restart as well.
Very, very much a commanding race from our leader today. Lando stands on top of the podium. With the twins on the podium, the twin Red Bulls. A very good race from our perspective. There were many incidents. I believe there were a few penalties handed out. The positions can definitely change, but as it stands, it's gonna be a double Red Bull podium, a win for Alfa Romeo, and a good result for Ferrari. What looked like a very poor race from them has turned out even better. And Jer, after a very poor qualifying performance, gets P8. Even though he was in contention for the podium, definitely a good result on his behalf. And I believe if Stewie, due to his internet dying, like I said, if Stewie does get a DNF on technicality, then Jack will get P10. So Jack will get 1 point. Matt gets P9. So point for McLaren too. A lot of even Toxic gets P7 after what was a horrendous strategy.
It was a horrendous strategy.
I have no idea what was in his head.
But somehow he's got something from it. Maybe he was just extending that stint for as long as possible, hoping for a safety car.
Maybe.
And then didn't get it.
He literally pitted like 2 laps before the safety car.
So there. 2-1 round 1. Jeddah is.
Did you already end the stream?